Hi guys! Welcome back to Crafty Kids! In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make a really easy paper foldable storage box. So this is a very easy way of making a paper storage box and is useful too. So this is a really easy craft and useful craft as well. You can store nuts, if you make it in a bigger size, you can store fruits, vegetables, or you can even store like coins, toys and anything. So according to the size you can do it, and one more useful thing is that you can use it to carry things outside. So for example, if you're going to be like going for a trip and you want to pack some small boxes or bags, you can use this. Since it will be just like a small piece of paper, and if you pull it, you can obtain a big box like this. So now I'll demonstrate it and show you guys about how to obtain a small piece of paper from it. So as you see here, we'll be having like a triangle like fold. So you just have to push it inside from both the directions like this. So you just have to push it inwards like this from both the directions, and if you do so, you'll be getting a structure like this, and you can just fold it at the top over here. So it'll be just looking like a cute envelope like this. So you can just store many of these in a small container or a box or something. So this is saves a lot of space, and when you need to use it, you can just take this part open. We just take this out. Then as you see, you'll be having two parts over here at the top. So we just have to open it, and we have to keep it at the floor or on the bottom part. Then you just have to apply some pressure on it. And after you do that, our box will be ready. So as I said, this is a really easy, cool craft to do, and it's also really useful since you can fold it. So one more thing special about this craft is that you don't need many materials for this. And the only thing you need is a rectangular piece of paper like this. That's it. So if you're outside or in any other place, if you want something urgent, you can make it with this, since it only requires one piece of paper. So now let's keep this aside, and now let's get started. So you have to follow along with the directions really properly and instructions properly, so that you get the output perfectly, since we only have one piece of paper and you follow along correctly. So first step is that we're going to take the rectangular piece of paper, and we're going to be folding it in half like this. We're folding it horizontally like this. So we're going to be folding it into make the smaller side more smaller. So do not fold it like this, fold it in this direction, or it won't work out properly. So next step is that we're just going to be turning this over here, and we're going to be folding it in half one more time. So once we complete this, I'm just going to be opening this part over here, and I'm just going to be gently folding this over here to obtain a small part like this. And I'm just going to be applying some force from the top, and I'm going to be sticking it over here. So next step is that we're just going to be folding it back to this side. Now as you see, we'll be having one more structure here on the side. So we're going to be opening this slowly. So this is a really slow process. Do not do it fast or it won't work out. We're just going to be repeating the same instructions, and we're going to be taking this and we're going to be folding it to the back like this. So the next step is that we're just going to be folding both sides of the paper to the middle line like this. So now we're just going to be turning this paper to the opposite side, and now we're going to be folding it in half again like this. So we're going to be folding it from both the sides. So next step is that I'm going to be taking this bottom part, and we're going to be folding it to the top like this. So now I'm just going to turning the paper again, and I'm folding it at the top. So you just have to leave it as it is. Do not take it down. So now I'm going to turning it back over here like this. So now we'll be having this piece of paper, and I'm just going to be folding it to the top like that. So now you can open it, and now we just have to pull it from both the sides, and we'll obtain the structure as I said. So now we're going to be moving on to the really important steps right now. So now we saw about how to make the box. So next, the really important part for the storage box is to fold it back. So the next step we're going to be doing is that we're going to be repeating this craft like about 2 to 3 times. So if you just keep on doing it, then the folds will be perfect, and the creases in all these parts will be perfect, and we could apply it really perfectly. So now we have a box with us, but one thing is that we cannot fold it back inside now because the folds are not perfect. So I'm just going to be opening it again, and I'm going to do this craft one more time so that we get the folds accurately. So if you guys want to just pause the video, you can do it a few more times. I'm just going to be showing it to you one last time. So I'll repeat the instructions. If you guys note it down at the first, you can watch it now. So we're folding the paper in half, opening it, folding it in half one more time. Then we're supposed to be folding this over here, back, fold it back on this side, fold both sides of the paper here, and folding both sides of the paper on this side, and we're going to be folding it to the top like this, and we're also going to be folding this piece of paper to the top. So this doesn't matter, you can fold it until how much height you want. So if you want small, you can do it like this. If you want to make it like this bigger, you can fold it to the top. It's according to your wish. So now we're just going to be keeping this part and we're going to be folding it to the top like this. So now we're just going to be opening it like this. So now let's move on to the next step, which is we're going to be doing that one more last time. So I'm just going to be doing this really fast, so you guys can do this slowly. So I'm just going to be opening it and let's get started with it one more time. So as I said, if you guys feel like I'm going fast, you can watch the video from the beginning, or you can just pause it or play it in 0.25 mode, it's according to you. Or if you remember the steps, you can even do that as well. So now we've completed. So now I'm just going to be opening this. So as we open it, I'm just going to be opening this over here, and we're just going to be applying a little bit of force, and we're going to be sticking it to the bottom. So as you see, for this one, I have a bigger handle like this, because I want this one to have a bigger handle. If you guys want, you can make it like smaller handle like this. So now let's see about how to fold it back in. So as you see, there are still not many creases over here, but as you see, since it's pink, it's not visible. There are a few folds. So one easy thing is that you're supposed to do an easy step, which is we're just going to be pushing this inside. So we're just going to be, as you see, there'll be like a triangle-like structure. So we're just going to be pushing it from both sides like this inwards to the paper. So we're just going to be pushing this in. Then you have to fold it. Next, we're supposed to fold it back, and you could take this piece of paper and you could keep it like this. So now a really cute envelope-like structure is ready. So whenever we want a bag, you can just like arrange it so you can, for example, if you have like this, you can just make one big box like this, and you could store all the small pieces like this inwards. You can put tape onto them, just take it properly. So whenever you want to do that, so you can just store everything like this. So in this, you could totally store like about 10 to 15 of like about 15 of those. And it's really saves space. So for example, if you want to carry a lot of things and you want a lot of bags and you don't want to have space for them, you can do this. So as you see now, if you want, it'll be like really small. You can just like take it as a napkin, like a small piece of napkin, and you can just pull it from both directions and apply some force onto it. And now a really easy box is also obtained. So it's also a really easy way to fold. So I already told you, you just have to push it from both the sides and just fold it inwards like this. So after we complete this, our really easy paper foldable storage box is ready. So it's a really easy craft and useful too. So it's also saves a lot of space, as I said. And this is also a really new craft idea to do. And I've already posted a video on my channel about how to make a paper box which is not foldable. If you guys want, you could see that video. It will be more strong enough. If you want like any strong boxes, you can see that video. So after we complete this, our really easy paper box is ready. A foldable storage box is ready. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. So before I conclude, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet. Like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon so that you'll receive a notification whenever I upload a video. So I'll thank you all for supporting me and my channel. If you have any ideas about what I should post on my channel, or if you also have any doubts regarding my videos, you can comment that in the comment box below. I'll see to your comments and respond to them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. Bye!